Welcome to Synthetic Oil Protection. I'm your host, Eben, and today is exciting. We're here back at the tuning spot. That's right, Eurotech Tuning. And we got a really cool gentleman nice enough to share his diesel vehicle with us. We're gonna be experiencing the car before. We've got the 2016 Volkswagen TDI. It's a 3-liter. It has 240 horsepower, 406 foot-pounds of torque. It's ready for its 90,000 mile service. Eben here wanted to see a before and after of his product versus the stock VW fluids. So we'll be doing all the fluids and seeing if we have a performance increase. So 2016 was the last year that Volkswagen made the TDI diesel. Diesel gets between 21 and 30 miles to the gallon. It's great on trips. You blast the air conditioning going up and down hills with the torque. The motor is incredible, actually. And you had this from the day it was brand new.
Yeah, 0 miles.
Tell us, how's it been driving lately?
I've been servicing it at the dealership every 10,000 miles. It's been running great. The only problem that I have right now is the power steering is kind of going out, but we've got some AMSOIL power steering fluid that Eben is going to put in, and we're going to see if we notice a difference on that. Going to change the oil and the other fluids and see if we have a difference in performance of just by changing the fluids from stock Volkswagen products to his high performance products. Well, it's feeling good today, as always.
Right, we're getting this little angel all strapped up on the dyno. He's putting the straps on the A-arms and all that. My estimate is 18 more wheel horsepower and 27 more wheel torque before and after. It's time for the Injector Clean Plus Cetane Boost. This stuff right here cleans your valves, injectors, carbon deposits in the combustion chamber, upper cylinder lubricant. And the best part, it boosts cetane by up to 8 points. We're gonna do 2 16-ounce bottles as a heavy cleanup dose. The tank is halfway full right now. Second bottle going in right now. And then after that, you can run this every tank as a maintaining dose. That'll give you much better performance. And diesel fuel is actually 40 cetane level by government standards, but this can bump it by 4 points as a maintaining dose, 8 points as a heavy cleanup dose. And when they dyno these vehicles, when they rate them, they actually rate them usually at a cetane level of 45 to 48. You might be wondering, why does my vehicle not make the power it says on the window sticker? And that's because the low quality, no sulfur diesel fuel. Sulfur is very important for lubricating. So now all these vehicles are now low sulfur, and by not having sulfur, you're actually scratching your rings and you're wearing out your motor. You want to run this every tank as a maintaining dose. All right, so we had some time to let her cool down a little bit. And now that she's cooled down, he's gonna run it, get those additives to kind of mix in a little bit. And then we're gonna make some other pulls. We'll be able to compare the 3 pulls to the 3 pulls.
right, so we did 3 runs right now. As you see, on that last one, we had 318 increase from our first run, as well as a little bit more torque there. It was getting a little hot, and even so, it still made a little more power. Our first one right here was 203, and that was with the heat-soaked engine, and that was previous to us adding the fluids or additives.
All right.
And as you could see, for the first run, we had 203. And once we added the additives, also with the heat-soaked engine, we're at 218. So as you can see, even though we heated, we were heat-soaked, we still made more power on that second run with the additives.
Awesome. Thank you. The rear wheel horsepower improvement is exactly 7% rear wheel horsepower and 5.6% more rear wheel torque before and after. We got done doing the fluids, and we still got to do the power steering and the brake fluid, but we got a lot done. We're gonna get some good old driving impressions.
That's noticeable. It's
That's
a
awesome.
90,000 mile refresh, top to bottom, all the fluids.
Sweet.
Get some gas. Top off the half tank.
Sounds good. Get your vehicle to run better than brand new, definitely subscribe. That way you'll be able to come back and catch our next video. You'll get a little ring on your phone. Whoever would want to try the products, you can click show more in the description section or the comment section, and then this is my website. That'll take you right there to get the products. Best part, when you go to my website, that will allow me to be your AMSOIL dealer, answer all your questions on the products. Check this video right here. This one right here will show you the difference on gasoline fuel additives.